You should always start with a joke. So, what do you get when you take a GMO chicken and cross it with a rock band? Well, you get a chicken with 6 drumsticks. Of course, they already came up with a chicken with 4 drumsticks. This is an actual chicken, and, it's all about giving the public what they perceive that we want. They noticed that people were more interested in having the drumsticks, so they created a chicken with extra drumsticks. It just kind of makes you think, what's next? What's next? Oh, my God. GMOs. Oh, my goodness. What a wonderful, amazing creation this is by people. Not me. I would never do this. I would never take a codfish and combine it with a tomato or the new salmon, where you take an eel, a poutfish, and you combine it with a salmon, a beautiful salmon. And this is okay with you? Only because you don't know what it is. And if they are so good, why don't they want to label them? Why are they so concerned about us understanding that their product is transgenic? And this is not from God. This is not something that nature would do. In fact, nature refuses to have this happen. So in these genetically modified ingredients, we have a whole soup full of things. We have a virus, a bacteria, oftentimes a fungus, a pesticide, and a variety of species that would never, ever be put together. For instance, spinach and pigs, spiders and people, spiders and goats. There's a herd of those. Actually, there's a couple of herds of those. And the idea is that they will get spider silk from their milk. Glow-in-the-dark cats and rats and pigs and, oh my gosh, they just take a gene or some part of a gene from a jellyfish and just stick it in there, and pretty soon it glows in the dark. Isn't that amazing? Mice and pigs. That was a creepy one. But my real favorite, actually, comes in the creep zone, is human skin that's bulletproof because it is crossed with humans and spiders. So how do we stop this? How do we stop this? In our own valley here in southern Oregon, they want to plant genetically modified canola for the sake of making oil to make gas. Now that's a wonderful thought, except that it will totally destroy the main place where they grow organic seeds in the United States and actually the world. Many livelihoods destroyed to plant a genetically modified weed. A weed, rapeseed, also known as canola, can be planted pretty much anywhere. It is a weed, and it cross-pollinates with the things that we grow here, the organic things. They want to put in genetically modified sugar beets. Why would we need these? Regular sugar beets work just fine. We already grow them here, but if they bring in genetically modified sugar beets, they will destroy our organic market. So why do they need to do that? You kind of wonder. Unless their whole idea is just to simply take over the market. Oh, let's talk Roundup. Roundup is supposed to be so safe, like table salt, although actually it's really quite dangerous and lethal and causes, birth defects and, well, the way it works is it chelates, it sort of holds on, it grabs a hold and it hugs those nutrients and it keeps the plant from absorbing the nutrients. So now the food is not nutritious. The nutrients that it particularly holds on to are things like magnesium and other essential minerals. The soil's depleted, and so we are basically nutrient deficient, which makes us sick. The other reason we have so many allergies and problems with our digestion actually has with the Bt part of genetically modified crops. And Bt is an actual pesticide designed into the plants to, destroy the digestive systems of bugs. And can you imagine? It actually establishes itself in people's stomachs and creates something called leaky gut. And that means that the food that is not completely digested goes into your system and creates allergies. And this happens as early as children, as early as babies. Childhood diabetes, obesity, all of the allergies. What about teachers who have their own personal EpiPens, just in case somebody in the class has peanut butter or, milk or bread, all the things that used to be safe? These things have been ruined by GMOs and by pesticides. But they actually haven't. You just have to buy organic. And you have to ignore all of those ads on television that tell you that you are so busy you don't have time to make healthy food. It actually is not true. I eat only organic. I save money. I don't even have health insurance. I never get sick. My dog doesn't even eat genetically modified foods. I vote with my fork. If you want to get rid of genetically modified, all you have to do is eat well, live well, and be well.
Frankencorn, Monsanto, Frankensoy, Monsanto. If you take the very worst disease, slice the gene and add it skillfully, then you have Frankenfood by Monsanto. Monsanto kills switch corn that won't grow from seed. Is sold to poor third world countries, banking on a starving populace. That's Monsanto. Bovine growth hormone given to a cow makes us sick, but we are not allowed to warn the parents of our children about Monsanto. We are forbidden to label GMO. Here are the Frankenfoods everyone should know: corn, soy, sugar, beef, salmon, and milk by Monsanto. Natural is a marketing trick meant to keep you and your family sick. Piss them off, purchase only organic, not Monsanto. Frankencorn, Frankensoy, Frankensugar, Frankenfish, and bad milk by Monsanto.
It's really no joke.